Looking for a quality used vehicle or to sell your pride and joy? Tired of the online noise and disappointment? My Car Now is a Johannesburg-based online dealership offering our clients high-quality used motor vehicles. We pride ourselves on walking our clients through the process of buying or selling their cars. All our vehicles are prepared with excellence and utmost integrity, and we value the long-term relationship with all our clients. If you're in the market or looking to sell, mycarnow.co.za should be your choice.
Hi everybody, I'm Heinz Strauss and welcome to the My Car Now YouTube channel, where today we will be featuring this brand new Ford Territory to see if it can in fact retake its territory. I have been truly excited about getting my hands on Ford's new Territory, because I genuinely believe that this is currently their best offering in the South African market. Now, hold on. If there are any of you Ranger drivers or Everest drivers that are throwing your hands up in the air and saying, yeah, but our vehicles can do this and this and that. Value for money. This is Ford's best offering currently available for sale. The engine is fantastic. The 1.8-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder packs quite a decent punch at 138 kilowatts and 318 newton meters of torque. All of that mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission that shifts seamlessly. It is a fantastic combination. Not only is it punchy and powerful, but it's also pretty decent in terms of fuel efficiency. See, the claimed return is 6.28 liters per 100 kilometers. But to be fair, I've been averaging around about the 10, and that's a mix between city and highway driving, which is still pretty impressive for a vehicle this size. Performance for this Territory is very respectable. 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in a claim, call it 8 seconds, with the top speed far higher than national speed limits would allow anyway. So the Territory ticks all the boxes in terms of ergonomics, performance, fuel efficiency, and boy oh boy, very important, styling. Everywhere you look, it's modern, it uses excellent materials on the inside, everything is soft to touch, everything is premium, the layout of the screen is crisp and clear, and even in various angles of sunlight, you can still read the dashboard, which in some of the earlier cars with displays like this was a bit of a problem, but not in the Territory. The Territory was originally designed in Australia, and in fact the original Territory was slightly bigger than the current model. But this, even though it is manufactured in China by JMC, it is not a rebranded Chinese car. Yes, it shares a lot of styling cues from manufacturers like Chery, like GWM, Haval. You can see almost a kind of like a Chinese influence. Now, I don't know if it's just purely because Chinese vehicles have been setting market trends and maybe Ford design just followed those trends, but it certainly does have some Chinese car design vibes on both the interior and the exterior. But that's not a bad thing. You see, back in the day, funny how the wheel turns, the Chinese were copying all the other manufacturers. Seems that things have certainly turned around. And who would blame them, of course, The Chinese manufacturers have been selling their vehicles like hotcakes. They're the flavor of the month, and they've been the flavor of the month for quite some time. But here Ford, with their new Territory, truly provides a product to the market that's a household familiar name, and that in itself gives peace of mind to prospective buyers. And that's, of course, where the Territory will have the edge in the market.
Here we go.
Although the new Territory is slightly smaller than the first generation, interior space is still very, very good. Boot capacity is 448 liters. There is plenty of leg room inside for both the front seats and the rear seats. Headroom, of course, is an absolute blessing, and tall folks will find this car a very comfortable drive indeed. The Territory has got a dynamic feel when it comes to driving. It's more on the side of sportiness. It handles quite well, yet it soaks up the bumps. The Territory is a very well thought out vehicle that is superb in terms of its ergonomics, design, layout, functionality, you name it. There's just so much praise to be given to this vehicle, and I genuinely believe that Ford has got something excellent in this product. One thing that I have to say is that the brakes on this car takes a bit of getting used to when you first get behind the wheel. They are sensitive. They are probably even more sensitive, or let me rephrase, they are almost as sensitive as social justice warriors on Twitter. This vehicle is jam-packed with safety tech, including forward collision warning. It hits the brakes automatically for you if the vehicle detects that you're going to smash into the bloke in front of you. It's got airbags galore. It's got all the features that you will ever need. There are a lot of functional features in this vehicle. And one thing I really like is the adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist. It's not as good as in the Ranger and Everest, but it's still very good and very functional as well. The air conditioner in the Territory is very good. It blows ice. Well, it's also got dual zone climate control, which again helps. This vehicle is pretty big, but it's got an exceptional turning circle. Just look at this. We're in a roundabout. I don't have to do any 3-point turns. This is just ring-a-ring-a-rosy. Cameraman is getting nosy. It's pretty good. So impressed. So my final thoughts on the Territory. Would I recommend this? Would I advise you to perhaps consider some of the competition? Will I just say, I just go to Ford right now and just go and buy it because it's a lot better than you think? I'm going to have to go with the latter. I think this is a phenomenal car. And I think the Ford name brand speaks for itself. And long-term ownership in this vehicle is probably where it is going to outshine its rivals. I just want to give a shout out to our friends at CMH Ford Randburg for giving us this vehicle to review. And if you are looking for a vehicle like this, you're most welcome to visit their showroom in Randburg or check out that website. And if you do decide to go, just say Heinz sent you. I think that's a pretty good idea. Maybe they'll put a little bit of discount in there for you. Just say Heinz sent you. And go get your new Ford Territory. What are you waiting for? It's a bloody good car.